they are like blood people.
God bless you.
You feel for them, they feel for you.
Exactly.
You understand them, they understand you. Their problems are your problems, and your problems are theirs. But gone are the days. Our neighbors and the way we have lived now. And I'll say, with this technology thing, things are changing. Things have changed a lot. Because if I will continue, I will say, if I want to see my neighbor those days, there's nothing called mobile phone. We don't have any gadgets that I will use to go to the person. So, and then I will say, if you take 10, 20 people, only 2 have access by then to telephones. You see? So even if you want to call somebody to talk to that person, you go to another neighbor's house to go and do that call. So there is that cordial friendship, that cordial love.
There's that connection.
That connection, we have it.
Yes,
but now, technology-wise, things are changing. You want to see somebody, then even from Accra to Kumasi, you just make a call. Exactly. You put the call through. I'm just checking out. You are faring here and there, and that's all. So that spirit of oneness, togetherness, because of this technological thing, we are losing it a little bit, not all.
All right, Mama, you're making a good point, but even in a religion aspect, I think it's like most people don't really understand what neighbor is. Because we notice that even in a church, people go to church, they are in the same church with their neighbors, but they don't show love when they get home. They don't show that cordial relationship and say, oh, this is my neighbor. Most people also find it difficult to even throw a greeting to greet their neighbor and check on their neighbors.
Thank you, Counsellor.
Do you see that on atmosphere?
It's true. What you are saying is very, very true. I would say it's not everybody. There are people who have that old cultured, that old spirit thing that has been with them, that has come to stay with them and will be with them till they will leave this earth. They will check up on you no matter what. They will check up on you technology-wise, digital something or not. They will just still check up on you. We have people like that. We have people who have grown, and at this their oldest age. I know one old woman. When I was growing, she I would say she's more than in her 50s, and now the woman is still alive.
Wow!
And you won't believe me, that woman will come and check up on me and say, since your mother demise, I took it upon myself.
Wow!
To come and check up.
But you're a nice woman.
No,
you're a good person.
So that old woman will come. Sometimes I say, oh, Mama Lizzie. Then she'll say yes.
Even at her age.
At your age, so you have to come and check up on me and make sure the children in the family are all doing well. And she said that is how she lives with my mom.
Good example.
Yes.
Okay. This shows that I think with what you're saying right now, I think I figured out that most people lived according to upbringing.
Yes.
Yes. That is why it is good as parents, train your children and how to be a good neighbor. Especially most of the children today do not know how to greet the elderly ones. Those are some of the things. You could be in a compound house or you be in your house. Your neighbor to send a greeting or just say neighbor good morning is even difficult.
Serious.
I've come across a lot of that.
We have a
I've
lot.
seen people even in their business center, your shop neighbor, when they are going home, they find it difficult to say neighbor good night, see you tomorrow. I've seen a lot of that.
I've seen a lot of
that.
people,
and I think it's very bad. What do you think?
Very, 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 very bad. Even Bible said we should live at peace with each other. So if Bible, we say we are Christians, and we are always holding the Bible, and we said live together with your brother, love each other
as you love yourself.
My dear, what is love? What is love? How can you show love to your brother?
Brother.
Good morning, how are you faring? It's more than giving that person enough to eat.
Thank you so much.
But we have people, one I would say some of them is pride.
It's pride. Thank you so much.
Some of them is pride.
It's pride, and when you have pride, there's no how you're going to be a good neighbor. What do you think?
Serious.
Okay.
You will not even have people come to check up on you.
Exactly. Because
you look down on people. Everybody, anybody who have pride in that person, look down on the other.
Okay.
So it's very difficult for that person to come to you, to even say good morning to you.
Okay.
So you would like to stay at your own corner, not even just to go and mess up.
But don't you think it is wrong when you think your neighbor, it is not extending that love? Don't you think you should extend it?
We have people who extend that love. Stella, there are people who will not even look at your flaws.
Yeah.
They will just say, let me do what I'm supposed to do. And what is the right thing to do. Whether this person is greeting me or not, I have to make sure I greet this person.
Thank you so much.
We have people like that. I normally don't look at the other side, the other bad side of people. I look at the smaller good side of people. So it's very difficult for me to have problem with you.
All right. Interesting one. Thank you so much. You're talking about neighbors. Who is your neighbor? Do we still have that spirit of neighborhood? Do you extend love to your neighbor? I have one message here. A lady said, Diana, she said, Lady Stella, I'm reading this to you. I have a big problem. My neighbor at my shop, they hardly greet me, but I forced to always make sure I greet them to let them understand that we are neighbors. But on different occasions, my neighbor will run to our landlord and render a complaint of what I do not have an idea about. What should I do about this?
Wow. There's something I'll say, competition between these two people.
Okay.
One is looking down on the other.
Thank you so much.
And the other is not saying it.
Thank you so much.
If the other is saying it, that person is trying to ignore because of her Christian values.
Thank you so much.
What she should do is to be very careful.
Thank you so much.
I would say, gone are the days when we say, oh, let's go, then you sit. Oh, there's nothing that is going to happen. When she has started reporting you, means she doesn't want you where you are. Stella, believe me, maybe the person who is saying this will be there before the other neighbor cracking.
Thank you so much. God bless you so much. I deliberately fix you on this topic, and I'm going to treat this topic with you till we get done. We're not getting it. We're not wrapping up. This is a broad topic. Now, what you said, I don't know how come you get to know. That's what the lady wrote here. But then, I didn't want to read everything because of time. She said that I have been there for 4 good years before my new neighbors.
That is what I told you.
And I don't know why I love them so much, but they hardly show me that love. But they always run to my landlord on 2-3 different occasions and report me for what I do not know about.
That is what I told you.
Exactly.
So this is the character of some of us human beings, especially women. When a woman is sitting somewhere working, saying that this is working for me, and then she decided that this lady is here, she's also here because she wanted to work. What do? Then counselor, we said, now let me live in peace with my sister so that she will fill the place.
Yeah.
She will enjoy the blessings that I've been blessed here. Then the trouble started. Why is she so comfortable? Why is she not complaining? You see, sometimes that neighbor will look at the way you dress and say, why did she dress so much?
Can you imagine? And women always do this.
We always do this. So going through this, what is going on, you see that there's a little, just a little thing. Maybe the other neighbor who has been there before this one came, she has some blessings that she's getting.
Yeah.
And instead of the other neighbor to tap into that blessing,
it becomes something else. Even in a compound, I think what you're making this thing, women always bring issues to their husbands. When it comes to this, even in the house, because see, good neighbors, the other one might not have anything in mind. when she throw her greeting, good morning, the other one will just respond as if there's something going on between them. Whilst that's nothing. It's like what I just read from the Diana right now. Diana, what she's saying that in her shop, she have a nearby neighbor. She has been there for 4 years before the neighbor came. But all of a sudden, she keep reporting her and her husband keep reporting the lady that has been there to the landlady. Don't you think you need to call your neighbor and say, okay, probably the neighbor is doing something you do not like. Oh, my neighbor, what do you think about this?
Yeah.
Don't you think this is not the best? Can we do it this way if it wouldn't affect you? I think that is the best thing.
Yeah.
So if the neighbor is not, your neighbor is not comprehending you well or acting on what you said for us, there should be an understanding. That is when she might go and say, okay, Fiera, this is what is happening. What do you have to say about this? I think that's how it should be.
That's how it should be. And that's how we are supposed to live.
But do you know even the elders in the church do such mistakes?
Counselor, if we are treating this topic, we don't think that we'll sit up for more than 3 hours talking about one thing.
That is why I told you.
Yes,
it's a
we're not talking about one thing. Counselor, you know something? Even in the church.
Even in the church. It's a broad topic. We will talk it.
Even
we
in
will
the church,
continue to a month.
We have the same program.
Yeah.
This same problem.
Mama. I deliberately fix you on this topic.
Last time she was wearing a nice dress.
Yeah.
And this Sunday she's wearing a very beautiful dress.
Wow.
And next week too she will be wearing another one.
Competition.
And then that person will just fixing something in her mind for the other lady.
It is true.
Seriously, the one that is wearing her dresses doesn't know even you have something.
That is
with
who
her.
she is. She just wants
to
flaunt.
She just exploit who she is.
Yeah.
Instead of you to admire, no, then there will be something.
That's why interesting.
You see, the spirit of neighborliness that we have, we are losing it. Gradually, slightly go. It's slightly, or I would say,
we've lost it.
We've lost it.
We've lost it.
We've lost it because of greediness. We've lost it because of pride. We've lost it. You see, because we don't practice deeply what we preach, we are losing it.
Well, interesting.
It's very serious. The love, the understanding, the care, we don't have it any longer.
It is
and it's very serious. We pray that God should have mercy on us.
All right, interesting one. That's interesting. We're talking about neighborhood, but let me ask you this, Mommy. Do you think that teaching your children on how to treat their neighbors brings a huge security to the community? Do you think so?
Yes.
How and why do you say so?
One, counselor, things have changed a lot. And so I would say the way we teach our children nowadays to live with their neighbors or our neighbors really help. And sometimes really to hurt. I will come to the hurt one
aspect.
One, we treat our children to fear. We put some fears into the children. Don't go to this person's house because this person is a bad person. That is what you put into the person, the child's mind.
Which is wrong.
Sometimes counselor is wrong.
Sometimes
too
is profitable.
I will go take the bad one first before we take the good one.
All right.
Now it's wrong because this your children will be in the house and you have a neighbor you don't talk to. You want your children not to go there. The neighbor too is not coming to your children because your children are not going there. And hereby one day you leave the children, you go to work, you go somewhere, work. The children will be in the house. And maybe they will be in the form of trouble or problem. But because your children are not going there, and that your neighbor too is not coming to your house, by the time you come back, if something
there'll
bad,
be a lot of damage.
Yes. And I'll say sometimes it's good because now things have changed. Beginning, I told you, the way we lived those days is not how we are living now.
The same way we live now.
You say now, even your child, a girl child is going to a neighbor's house, and you have to scorn your child not to go there.
Yeah.
What do we see today?
Yeah.
Even a small 4 or 5 year old girl will go to the neighbor's house, and by the time your child will come back, that child has been defied or something.
Exactly. I think
your child will be playing with some neighbors' children. By the time you come back, that child has started smoking or doing bad thing. So it's good and it's not good. But it's the system that we are in now.
Yeah.
So all we will say is that we are losing it, some in the bad aspect, others in the good. But all we have to do is that we train the children we are living with, and the children God has given to us. We train them very well that they will be able to adjust to live with every neighbor at all. That will come without influencing them bad or in any way.
All right, interesting one. In other one round, mommy is helping us to understand that social media, the society, in fact, technology, it's not really also doing us good, because the children are learning a lot of things on social media, and if you don't take care, your neighbor can defile the other neighbor. If you don't take care, there will be a lot of corruption due to coming together or due to social media influence and all of that.
It's true.
Now, we also talk about neighbor. How do people show so much love to their neighbor? There's so many ways. Can you give us an example on how to show love to your neighbor? Your neighbor should be able to acknowledge that we have to be one. Neighbors can be brothers, they can be sisters.
Thank you.
Can you give us some examples?
Counselor.
Thank you, Mom.
We have neighbors who have lived for a long time, and now they don't call themselves neighbors again, but they call themselves family,
brothers,
friends, family, brothers and sisters.
Yes, ma'am.
But they are not blood related in any way at all.
Thank you, sir.
But it's a good relationship. They have lived for a long time. Counselor, it's good to check on your neighbor.
Yeah.
It's good to sometimes check up on your neighbor, how that person is faring. Sometimes it's good to know what is going on in your neighbor's house. Maybe in their absence, maybe in their presence. You see? We don't have to leave this. Now it's you two and your family, your husband, your wife, your children, and your family, and you have to mind your own business. That is what some of us are doing, and it's not helping. It's not helping. We need to check up on ourselves. Make sure your neighbor is doing very well. It's okay. Even if by you not giving that person money, not giving that person anything, just checking on that person sometimes in the morning, pray even with them for a little while, just a little words of exhortation for the family. It helps.
Okay. Interesting one. Queen Mother is helping us to understand a lot of things, that neighbors need to be one. There's so many neighbors. She's helping us to understand there's so many neighbors that showed brotherly love, sisterly love, more than your own biological family members. And she's helping us understand, she has given us advantage and disadvantage of having a good neighbors and not having a good one. We want to dive in and having a neighbor, your community neighbor. What advantage do we have when you have a good time with your community neighbor, and what disadvantage? But before we further, can you help us, Mommy, to explain to us when we talk about community neighbor?
Community neighbor. Yes, please. You. Thank you. Community neighbor means we all live in the community. We live in one area. We live in one. We were all born in the area, grown in the area. So we are all neighbors. Even if you were not born there, grown there, you live in that area, in that vicinity, that community. We are neighbors. And so we need to live in a very, very closer to each other. We shouldn't live like this person is a fancy, this person is an airway, this person is an Hausa, this person is this, and me, I'm a Gan. So I have to live with the Gans so that the airway people will live on their own. No.
I would like you to mix local language on this particular issue.
This aspect doesn't mean that is wrong. It's not good living.
Biblically or not biblically is wrong.
It's wrong.
You need to be one with your neighbors.
Everybody that is around you. Christ said we are all born in one. God created us in his own true image, likeness, and therefore we are God on this earth. God,
we are representing
Yes, we are representing God. And the Spirit of God dwells in us. So when the Spirit of God is in you, is in your brother, is in your sister, you are one people. Because I learned one old man told me that get a phone la in ni lab red ni baba. Ni get a fobo man stella la ni baba no ni baba. There's no change in the blood. So why don't we live together as one, so that the blessing of God will not come to only me, but will come to the community? Then you live in peace with your neighbor.
Interesting. Thank you so much, Queen Mother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate this, how you're diving this particular topic is so lovely. I don't know if we are joining us, if you guys are with us, my lovely audience, my listener. Do not just walk away, or do not just walk away today without picking up something. We're talking about neighbors. What effects do we normally get when our neighbors are not in peace with us? What effects?
A lot.
A lot. Like, give us like a few ones.
Counsellor, when your neighbors are not in peace with you, when something is happening in your house or in your family, nobody is coming to
or your community.
Or your community. Nobody will help you.
They will overlook you.
Seriously. Sometimes people do accuse you wrongly, but those who save you are your neighbors and the people you live in.
Before your own biological relative
Before your relative will come.
But what about if your neighbor is not showing you that warm love? Like what I read now. A lady Dinah said that it hurt her so much that she's been in her store for 4 or 5 years before her neighbor and the husband came in. But now they act as if there's something.
That is what I'm talking about. That lady
and now, sorry, Lady Dinah doesn't have any issue with them, but those people act like they have issue, because it's so hurtful when you can walk to the house landlady or landlord and report your neighbor
wrongly.
Automatically, that Dinah will not be happy with you anymore. Because I didn't know what I've done. First time, second time you go reporting me, you should have called your neighbor. As a Christian, even if you're a pagan, use your common sense. Your neighbor, you should have or be in a good relationship with your neighbor than your even landlord.
That is it. That is what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Counsellor, now let's say Dinah will be there.
Yes.
And then people will change the other lady to the vicinity or to the shop.
Yeah.
People will be fighting that woman. Instead of Diana to go and save that woman, Diana will be fear. You sit and fear because you are doing it to me.
Oh.
So maybe
I didn't know why you were doing those things.
These people are doing this to you. So she will not come to your rescue.
Yeah.
For the first time she met you, the character you shown, when people are coming to attack you, she will know you can save yourself. So why would she come there?
Interesting.
Why would she come and save you? By living in peace with Diana and knowing who Diana was before you came there, and knowing who you are, or Diana knowing you more. When people came, people are coming to accuse you or beat you up, Diana will help you.
Diana will be with the
because Diana knows you.
Because Diana knows you.
She knows you are violent. She knows you are troublesome. So when people are doing trouble with you, she will just lock up a shop and go and sit somewhere.
All right, interesting one. We're diving into this topic. It's so deep. All right. We're talking about neighbor, like I said earlier on. Do not forget to like and share. Or if you want to call me personally, you would like to sponsor this program, that would be so fabulous. Contact me on this number 0554841127. Sponsor our program. Let's do this together. Of course, I decided to bring you intelligent guests in the house in person of our Queen Mother. Of course, she have given you exactly details what we're talking about tonight, and we're still diving into it. We're talking about neighbors. Who is your neighbor? Do you check on your neighbors? Even though we have some neighbors, like what she's saying, we have some neighbors that are willingly want to be friendly and lovely to their fellow neighbors, but their neighbors do not want that kind of relationship. They are the kind of people who think they know it all. Probably they are envious of you. Probably they are not playing the real Christian life quality role. They choose to act as if you have an issues with them. So when you come across such people, like you said earlier on, what should you do? You come across a neighbor who is giving you attitude, who is making you look like the worst person, who can even call you a devil, and probably this person would like to come back and say, you are my sister, after calling you devil. What do you think? How will you follow that kind of a neighbor?
Wow.
Interesting.
Counselor, it's not easy, but I would say it's easy.
Okay.
Knowing who that person was is very, very easy. You see, we have 3 categories of people. Sometimes I say that. One, there are people anyhow you offend them, if you offend them in 100 times today, they are ready to forgive you 100 times today. And we have people, when you offend them, they will forgive, but they will never forget.
Thank you so much.
And we have people, they will forgive, and they will move with you. There are three categories.
Yeah, thank you so much.
The one who will forgive you and then will never forget.
Good.
That person will forgive you, but will never give you the chance.
Thank you.
To hurt him or her again.
Love you. Mwah.
That person will never give you that chance to hurt him or her
because
again.
the person was so nice
Yes.
and was disappointed. So the person will give you a huge boundary.
That's it.
That's it.
And we have others who don't care.
Good.
You can offend her 100 times.
Anything you bring on the table, they are ready
to face it.
Face it with
we
you.
Have people like
They'll
that.
give it to you, you give it to them, right?
That's all. They are instant. They just judge you instantly, and then they will also answer you instantly. You judge and they answer you.
Right.
Then they forget they are going, and they don't have it at that too. We have people like that. There are people too, counselor. Wow. They will never forgive you, no matter what you do. They will never forgive you. Those people, they make sure they are on their right path. So make sure you don't cross.
Yeah. My number one.
So make sure you don't cross, because when you cross,
you are finished.
Got your head up. If you are going to win their,
I respect you, Mama. Exactly.
Winning that spirit of neighborliness again
is difficult.
It's difficult.
Oh, this woman, I love you. The first day I saw you, I was like, God, this is a real mother. You are intelligent. You are blessed with wisdom. I look at my body, goosebump. Exactly. We have 3 good sets of. In fact, I'm one of that 3. That is why I'm touched. So I don't know my guests. I will be so happy, my listener, to join us. Send your comments coming. Let me quickly draw a telephone number. Probably you would like to call. Please, this is an interesting topic. We're talking about neighbors. And Mama, Queen Mother is giving us 3 categories of people. When you're dealing with them, you should be very careful. You don't deal with them diligently, or else you might have it up to here with them. If they have it up to here with you, that is it. She gave us 3 different kind of people. She said we have people, they will treat you well. They'll always be on their lane. But when you mess up, they're not going to take it lightly with you. And we have people, they are just like you. You bring shit, they give you shit. You bring peace, they give you peace. They move on. And we have people, Mommy, remind me the other one. They cannot forgive.
They cannot forgive at all.
At all.
They are not ready. They are not ready.
Interesting one.
They are not ready.
Interesting one.
So, if you want to live in peace with your neighbor, first you have to study that neighbor.
God bless you, Mama. Right on.
Know who that person
God
is.
Bless you.
Everybody have good and bad side.
Mama,
Good
yes,
and bad
Mama,
side.
you made a statement. I want you to really hit on that, please, because we are facing these challenges in our compounds, every aspect. So long as you have a neighbor, we face it. She made a statement. She said, when you are living with a neighbor, know who your neighbor is, study your neighbor, and know how to go about it.
Yes.
God bless you.
Counselor,
yes,
we have some people living with you. Let me come to them. We are in our houses now.
Please. Yes, please.
We have some of them. Every morning, good morning, good afternoon. Counselor, good morning, and she will say good morning.
Good morning.
And the next 2 minutes, she will come and ask you, Counselor, do you have tomato there? Counselor will give you tomato. She will go and come back. Do you have Maggi cube? Counselor will give you.
Hey, Mama.
Do you have salt?
Mama.
You see, these are some things you don't have to do to your neighbor.
You are
distracting the person.
You don't know their packets.
Maybe they have 4 tomatoes. You came in this morning, I've given you 2. I have only 2. I'm not using it today, but maybe I'll use it tomorrow. Then you come and knock at my door again and say, neighbor, please, I need that 2 tomato remaining.
But I will tell you that I'm left with 2. I can't give you.
We have people who tell you I have with 2. I have only 2. We have people who cannot tell you.
And we have people
but
who
they will
just
give it to you, and they will starve. But you know something?
No, please.
Continuing with that thing, you lose that neighbor love that person have with you.
The strong spirit will be disconnected.
It takes people with strong hearts to tell you that me, this is my tomato. Me, when you ask me something and I have 4, I'll tell you I have 4. I've given you 1. So that the remaining 3, I'm going to use it. That is why I bought it. So don't come again.
It's difficult. You're right. It's not everybody.
It's not everybody.
Lots of people
who can see that. And we have some people
they will do it
grudgingly.
It's hurting them. So we don't.
And there's some people, Stella, you will be giving them today when she comes and you don't have, you are a bad person.
It is true. It happens a lot. I've seen a lot. Let me quickly drop our telephone number. This is interesting. In fact, oh my goodness, this is the day the Lord has made. I think Ghana is winning this match straight up. We are already on point. In fact, today's program, Time with Counsellor Stella, with a kind of V Mama the flow here, it's already assured that Black Star is on top, whether you like it or not. I want to drop our telephone number. We would like you to call us live here on Omashi so that we can hear your tale. We're talking about neighbors. The Queen Mother has given us a lot of details and she's still diving in. There's a lot. We're going to dig it out, how to treat your neighbor and how to keep your neighbor and keep that relationship burning. 027-432-4331. Call us live here on Omashi. 027-432-4331. Call us live. I have another message here, mommy. Someone sent me a message. It was like, why do most landlords, when they realize that two neighbors are becoming enemies, an elderly landlord will not advise the other one who is bringing reports unnecessarily? Ask such person question like, did you tell your neighbor what they did or what he or she did was wrong? And what was her response? So why are you telling me if you did not tell your neighbor? Someone asked a question, why is some of the landlord acting that way? They begin to buy favor because they see that the other neighbor always come and complain, so they don't want to make peace. They like, I don't know.
Thank you, Counsellor.
Yes, ma'am.
As I told you, or we've discussed from we have different categories of people.
Yes, please.
So we have people who just say, oh, okay, but that be keba because that be obamoli or mukuye, and that person is ready to always listen to that gossip you are bringing. So they will even about you now they will join
become one
together,
against you,
and they will become one against you,
which is wrong.
We have people like that, which is very, very wrong,
and I think a lot of people do that.
Yes, and we have people too, when they are coming to live in the house where you are living already, and they see the kind of person you are, your humbleness, how people relate with you, how people respect you. Sometimes they want to destroy that image you have created already.
I respect this woman.
See, that image you have created, that respect you have created for yourself, they want to bring you down. So they started by saying things about you, always complaining about you. So as the lady asks, if the landlord is not, excuse me to use that word, somebody who has sense or who is very, very matured to deal with these issues, that landlord will join the gang against the other tenants. And if you don't take time, they will eject that tenant who is very good. But Counsellor, do you know something?
Yes, Mama.
That good tenant will go, and in the next 6 months, that same person will start fighting the landlord.
Show her shaggy.
I'm telling you.
God bless you. You got wisdom.
Yeah, that same person will fight the landlord. I am telling you. So, I'm not surprised the lady asked that question. I'm not surprised at all, because it's happening in our vicinities. It's
a lot.
It's happening in that spirit of laboriness and the neighboriness, that love, that care, we don't have again.
All right, interesting one. I want to give a scenario here right now, Mama. I had this neighbor of mine across the street at my workplace. People keep telling me, oh, Stella, don't go close to this lady. She's a gossiper. She can gossip. And I am one person, when you tell me this person is bad, that is the person I want to be with. I want to see the badness. I know why you are bad. That is one thing about me. People go like, even elderly people go like, don't go to this woman. I don't want to mention her name. Oh, Akosia is gossiper. Why you may? If you're going, I keep going to Akosia. Do you know that Akosia always cares so much about me?
Yeah.
In a sense that if there's anybody standing in front of my business, my shop, she will cross the road. Meanwhile, the person next to me wouldn't even bother.
Yeah.
But that person, they are telling me that is a gossiper, always put eye to protect my things for me. Even if I'm cleaning, my worker do not do it right, she must tell me. Stella, this is your worker. Be sitting here. Don't be leaving the shop for them. Somebody somebody who you tell me that gossips. She cares about me. When people come, maybe any kind of a little bit argument with my worker, with other strangers, she makes sure she calls me on the phone. Where are you? Come. But this is the person, and true, she gossips. But I am not interested in the gossip. I'm interested on your keen love. She's showing me that neighboring, unique love. What do you have to say?
I have to say something.
A lot, I know.
Because those people who live in the vicinity or in the area.
Community, yes, please.
We live in the community with them.
Yes,
and we call them gossipers.
Yes, ma'am.
Because they know everything that is going on in the area.
Sometimes they favor a lot.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Sometimes it helps.
A lot.
Counselor, it helps because whatever goes around in that area, they know it. And they don't hesitate. You see, they can't keep things
within them.
So they will let it out. Sometimes it destroys things, sometimes it helps.
Favors too.
So when you are listening to those people, you pick the ones that will profit you, and then you keep it.
Man, may God keep you long.
Thank you. You keep those.
Thank you.
Those gossip that person is bringing. Take the ones that will help you, that will help your business, that will help your life, and keep it. And the other one she's bringing, that is people's matters.
You leave it.
Flash it.
Oh, thank you, and God bless you.
And when you are able to study them and live with them,
you enjoy being in that vicinity. God bless you.
You know why?
Mama.
When they gossip, and they did not hear it from anybody, they trust
you. They respect you. I respect you, ma. May God bless you. They respect you and tell you more secrets.
They tell you more secrets.
Mama,
they tell you what you want to hear, and they tell you what you want to know. What people think you will not hear, that woman will come and tell you. And because you are wise, 3-4 because say, oh yeah, battery benti. Oh, the near SSA would see anybody. Ni noni sani okaje for him ajikbo. Koni eba wapo. She's not telling you for you to go and fight.
Because she loves you.
Because she loves you.
Oh my God.
She's not telling you for you to go and ask the person.
Or spread her name.
No. But she's telling you because that is what she has heard. And believe you, Miss Stella, those people don't say what they don't heard. They don't say what they don't heard. When they hear it, they can't keep it. They'll bring it out. But it's up to you the way you use it, so that her name will not be dragged to the mud, so that whatever she tells you, what is good, keep it. What is not good for you,
push it aside. Don't even expose. Don't even say.
Just move forward. That's all.
God bless you.
That is life.
May God keep you. Interesting topic. We're talking about neighbors. Oh, this is so deep. You said it, Mama. She said what we said. She said, Stella, this topic is very deep. But we've started it. We're going to dig it out. If it's taking us 2 months, we'll talk about it. Because so many people have lost the spirit of neighbor.
Yes.
They does not laugh.
Yes.
You see a man elder in the church, you don't direct your wife on how to live with her neighbors in peace. Yeah. You don't care how your neighbor feel about you. All you care is about yourself.
Yes.
And when your neighbor reacts about things you do, you don't do it right, you feel that your neighbor is envious of you.
Yes.
Like seriously?
Even some like, of seriously? The elders, the men would tell their wives not to go here.
Exactly.
Not to talk to this person.
I've seen a lot.
Not to do this.
I have seen a lot in my... I have seen a place, a lady confided in me. She said, Mama, Stella, my children always go to my neighbor's shop and watch TV. Because I do not have TV. But whenever my children are there with my neighbor children and their father is coming, the children will tell her children, my dad is coming, off the TV, off the day, go to your shop. Then the lady was like, should I stop my children from going there? So in this, what will you answer? Should she stop her children from going there? Because it looks like the children are not comfortable to see their dad with other children. To see their other children in
that means that their father has warned them not to allow anybody to come watch TV with them. So the lady should buy TV for her children or keep the children in her house.
Exactly. Thank you so much. I love this topic.
Don't go there. Don't let your children go to the house where they are not wanted. Don't let them go.
That is one problem I have. If I know you don't want me here, buy me gold, buy me silver, you will not see me there.
I will be
contented with what I have.
Let them go. I've been in a house.
Okay. Give us scenario, Mama.
Where we lived. I've lived in the. I grew up in the compound house. I've lived in the compound house because my mother have her own house. We live with our tenants, and some of the tenants we grew with them. And believe me, Stella, some of them, if we don't tell you that they are not our family members, you will not believe it.
It's on you.
Yes, we live with them. We learn from our mother. Our mother lived with some of them. Some were Nigerians. We live with them as if we are family members. And some will go and act on down when they are passing. They will pass through the house and ask, "Oh, now are you still here?" And I say, "Well, I have to come visit and then go." They will talk. They will go. Their children will pass and they will not pass by the house, but they will enter the house. Why? It's because of the way you live with people. Bible says we should learn to live in peace with ourselves. But now, I won't blame some of us because say like looking at the economy that we are living in and the society and the world or where
technology is taking us
and how people are so self-centered, very wicked, and some things people do to other people's children. Listening to it, you will not even allow your children to go into somebody's house.
God bless you.
So sometimes I don't blame the people, but I blame where we are. And one thing I always say is that prayer and then living a Christly life will help, because now you don't know who to play with, who not to play with, where to go and where not to go. Because I can see your face, the way Stella is looking beautiful, her face is beautiful. Maybe my children can play with her children because she's always laughing. But when my children are there, I'm not there. You know what Stella will do to my children?
Thank you.
That is the problem.
That is the problem.
So it's prayer. And that's why I said in the beginning that when you want to be close to somebody as a neighbor, steady the person.
Me, I can steady.
You have to have a resentment.
That thing is my trademark.
There is
steady.
Some spirit God said it's a resentment spirit.
Exactly.
Discernment spirit, when you have it, if this person will do good, you know.
This one.
Yeah. So when my children will play with your children, my discernment spirit will tell. My discernment spirit will tell me. Your children are safe.
As a good mother.
As a good mother.
Yes. If you're not a good mother, you don't know what. In fact, your spirit does not know what is discernment spirit.
Yeah.
It's for good women, good mother. Every good mother is a mother of all nations. So to be a mother of all nations is not a day job.
Yeah.
You must be spiritually strong, physically strong, and otherwise.
Yeah.
Do you know a lot of women do not even understand when we talk about motherhood, they don't really understand.
They don't understand.
They don't understand.
We'll come to that topic.
We'll come to that topic. She doesn't want us to come.
We'll come to that topic because sometimes some people think that motherhood means getting pregnant and giving birth.
Just giving birth and leave them to be gallivanting. No way.
It's not like that.
No way. Before we proceed, Mama, tell me, Counsellor Stella is sponsoring young, beautiful girls or young, handsome men. Any woman out there, you are handsome. You are handsome. Any lady out there, you are so beautiful. We want you to call us on this telephone number if you want to learn a handicraft. You want to learn how to dress, how to lock, dreadlock, anything concerning beauty or how to sew. Call me on this number 0554841127. Get it busy. What do you want to learn? Learn handwork. We realize that so many youths are gallivanting on the street. I don't get it right. Everyone is crazy about cell phone. Everybody want to get iPhone. Is iPhone taking you somewhere? Is it going to brighten your future? We don't get it right. Get busy. Try and learn a handcraft. It could be a fashion designer. It could be a beautician. It could be the other way around. Just call me on 0554841127. Let's discuss it. We're diving in. We're talking about neighbors. Do we still have that strong spirit of neighborhood? Let me proceed. Queen Mother, please, Mama. Don't you think that in our generation, compared to our parents those days, when we talk about neighborhood, there's a huge difference now?
There's a huge
Can you give us scenario, Mama?
Counsellor, I'll say, in the last 20 years down there, if I'll say neighborhood or neighborliness, there's something called love, understanding, and then trust. My mom would trust the next door neighbor. And when she's going to the market, she'll just go and leave my food.
Mama.
Because I'm going to
It
school.
cannot happen now again. Oh.
No, she's just going to leave my food. She'll just keep my food, cover it. And then my child didn't be like your school. And that is exactly what I would do. I would just come from school, go and change, then take my food and eat.
From
and nothing will happen
from the neighbor.
From the neighbor. Sometimes your mother will not drop your food, but your mother will just leave a message. I'm not in the house. Oh. Your child is going to school. So when she comes, I'm not around. Immediately you reach, you just open your door, your neighbor will say, call your name. Are you there? Say yes. Change and come and eat. Your mother is not around. And you are going to be here when your mother comes. She will come and pick you. That is how we grew up.
Interesting. We're talking about neighborhood, but seriously, I'm so privileged to have good neighbors around me, except one person. But that's best known unto them. I don't have a problem. I have a good neighbor. I'm a gifty. If I remember these neighbors, I want to shed tears. I can remember when things was so tough. They can see. I don't tell them, but they can see from that is that is what we're talking about, neighbors. They can see from afar. It's not what I will talk about here. If I start, I'm a gifty, yow. My other neighbor, I have two neighbors left and right. Cold store, I'm a gifty. The other one, electrician, yow. When I was pregnant, if my kids are coming back from school, yow, go and cross the road, pause, and bring my kids or send his appliances. That's like these people. Do you know up till now, if I don't see them a day, I ask.
You ask of them.
Where are they? They are no longer my neighbor.
Yeah, but
I ask. They still pass where my shop is. They still check on me. I have another neighbor after yow. Even, oh Jesus Christ. I have another one. When my business was going and she called me, Mama, come. This is where I get my money for business. Come. Sometimes when I sit down, I think about these neighbors. Mama, even my children say, Mommy, you are lucky you have good neighbors.
Yes.
My house is another one. I don't know. God has favored me with good. Motherland Ghana, we are privileged to be one of yours. You adopted us like yours. You are treating us well. I am favored to have neighbors. My neighbors, sister, my neighbors, if I tell you, I wish other people have such neighbors.
And others are not lucky at all.
I am lucky except one.
Yeah, yes. Others are not lucky at all because there are neighbors you live with them and they don't even want you to eat. When they hear boom boom, they will come and ask, why is these people making boom boom in their house? Oh. When they hear that you are cooking, they will just come and pass to see what you are going to cook to
God,
eat.
thank you. I've never come across such. I will pour you the soup.
Yes, we have people who don't want people to live
progress.
With
yes,
them.
we have. Yes,
they
Mama.
always want to go higher, right. And they want the others to come and beg for them.
Mama,
and that is very bad. If you are a neighbor and you are listening to me and you live in that kind of character,
let them hear.
Change.
You can use local dialect.
It's not good. Onyo hano nyemi ayano ke onani onyemi yano no be yidobo onyemi petebu tuntu obotwe ko nu ni no ko gbe ye hia po baba bia ke mi ni gbo ye hia e hia o hia ni. Is that neighbor's house yours? So they don't have a peace in their own home. In their own home, they can't sleep because you are their neighbor. No, it's wrong. Yes. It's very, very wrong. We should change it. In the olden days, our forefathers, our grandmothers and great-grandparents, they did not live like that.
The system is very
well. They live very well. Even their system is not like that now. But they lived very well. They live in peace with themselves and not in peace.
Check on your neighbor. Love your neighbor. Some people, when you are women, are the problem we have in this world. Sorry to say that. When you follow woman dress, then they are watching, spying. If you're in a compound house, to see what you're wearing. Like, you forgot that there's something about you that is so unique that the person do not have. She could be wearing expensive clothes, nice hair, nice skin, but there's something about you. Figure that thing out yourself that is so unique. Everybody is unique.
You have it and that person
do not have it. Women are the major factor. I think that's what we tackle next episode, next week.
Because women
are the one bringing problem in our community.
I'm
serious, Mama. Yes,
but the men are those who help for them,
support them
to escalate. To escalate.
A man should be the one to tell a woman, come both way. It's not like that. You will cause problem in future. Your children might be going to school. If you don't be nice with this neighbor, they might neglect your child when she fall in a gutter or something. But a man, a full-grown man, will support war in a community.
Yeah. Some of the men we believe in the neighborhood where you see a man will tell the wife, or sometimes when they cook and they finish, they don't eat outside because the neighbor's child will come and eat.
Sorry, Mama.
So what is this?
What is this?
What is food?
Mama, may God bless you for me. May God keep you.
We have
more
to
wisdom.
Go back.
We wish you will. Okay?
We have to go back.
Yes. Apart from Bible, Mama, even apart from Bible, having peace, living in peace with your neighbor is so unique. It's so unique. This lady sent me a message, a lot of messages that please, since she saw my, she was like, sorry, Lady Diana was like, Counsellor Stella, I saw your flyer, you're going to talk about neighbors. This is my problem. She listed a whole lot of things.
Wow.
And this is not what we can talk about. That lady,
she's
in trouble. She listed a lot. The one that she listed that got me more crazy is that, in fact, it's a lot. She goes like, my neighbor, I love her so much, but this woman end up calling me devil. How am I your devil? We will talk about this. Let's run. I would like you to give a quick advice to women mostly. Just give them 2 advice so we can wrap for today, Mommy. The next week, we continue with the same topic.
This topic will continue.
Yes, ma'am.
I would like to advise all women who are listening to this program, all men, especially everybody who is listening to this program this evening, that the spirit of neighborliness is oneness. It brings understanding. It brings development. It brings peace. And when there's peace in the community, there's understanding in the community, there's development there. There's success in that community. So we should learn to live in one piece with each other. We should not be in each other's throats for nothing. Your neighbor is your neighbor. Your neighbor is not your enemy. That person is your neighbor. What she have is her own. It's not yours. You are unique in your own way. She's unique in her own way. Her uniqueness and yours, the only difference is that maybe yours is white and hers is blue. Yeah, that is the difference. But we are all together, created in one piece. So we should live in peace. So that this spirit of liveliness that our olden people lived, that helped them, will come back so that we live in peace and not in pieces. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So that we can live in peace and not in pieces. That is the ultimate word there. Today's discussion is so interesting. We had caller, but we cannot pick because of our timing. So interesting. We're talking about neighboring. We come to understand being a neighbor, it is not building a huge building or a huge community around or institution. No, it's all about caring for your fellow human, showing love, showing respect. Even a simple greeting and helping hand build a whole lot of good and strong community, not a huge building and all of that. Let's love our brothers and our sister. Love your neighbor. But if your neighbor think he or she want to put you in his bag and ride you because they want to suppress you, we have people like that, like Mommy just said. Just give them huge boundary, but love them and do not talk about people or gossip about people. One love, stay tuned. Catch you same time next week on Time with Counsellor Stella, live here on Omashi. We love you. Bye for now.